What's up, y'all? This Rare Breed, and you're listening to the Rare Breed Theory. And today, we have a young man who needs some advice about a hilarious story. And who better to give it to him than a righteous, red-pilled rare breed like myself? But before we get into it, let's get a quick message from our sponsor, me. Now, you know you need to subscribe to me on BitChute because my days are numbered on these oppressive liberal-run sites, as well as other controversial content creators. Any content creator who doesn't share their radical liberal views, they're trying to get them the fuck out of here. Include me. So subscribe on BitChute now. And you know I can't make all the videos I want to make, so if you want to help me do this full time, just pledge a small $5 via Subscribestar or Patreon. You can get access to exclusive videos and other perks. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so the man who's looking for advice, he's 29 and his girlfriend is 29. He says, my girlfriend and I have been going out for 2 years now. I'm 5'6" and she's 5'4". It's honestly been an amazing relationship from my perspective. She's my first real girlfriend and sex partner, so perhaps I'm biased, but I've been very happy with her. Okay, so this is this guy's first real girlfriend and his first piece of tang? Oh, I know this guy's all the way in his feelings and off his square. He says she has been with a good number of guys before and it used to give me some anxiety because they were all tall, 6'2" and above, and handsome. But she kept reassuring me that height doesn't matter to her and she's matured past the point where she cares about that superficial stuff. Yeah, right. Women know all the right things to say to get a man's guard down and have him thinking she the greatest of women and have him denying what's right in front of his face. He says, so I got over it, and our romantic life is great. She's never given me a reason to doubt her love for me. She's somewhat of a minor celebrity on Instagram, and also makes some side money that way. What you mean side money? You mean selling that ass type of side money? You mean premium Snapchat type side money? It ain't sounding good so far, brother. So taking photos is important to her. I'm not very photogenic and don't have a social media presence, so my knowledge of this culture is very limited. That's not good, man. She sounds like she an Instagram hoe and you ain't even familiar with that world and that culture? If you only knew. He says, I've seen a few of our pictures together and they're all very well received, a lot of likes and comments, etc. Well, recently I was having a debate about Instagram with one of my friends who also happens to follow her account. He was telling me Instagram was all fake like reality TV and complete waste of time. I was saying that it can have value and those photos can capture real moments too. To make his point, he said, okay, then why are your couple's pictures all photoshopped as hell? If that's not the same as reality TV, then I don't know what is. I asked him what he was talking about, and he seemed surprised I didn't know. Apparently, in all of her photos, she has taken the time to Photoshop all of our pictures to make me look taller. Nah, man, come on. This can't be life. No, man, no. Okay, let me read that again, okay. Apparently, she has taken the time to Photoshop all of our pictures to make me look taller. It's not super obvious, not like she makes me 6'3" or something. That's why I didn't even notice it at first. But there have definitely been a few inches added to my height in every photo of me. I didn't believe my friend at first, but he showed me some of the telltale signs of photo alteration and it looked pretty convincing. He's a computer science guy, so I trust a lot of what he says. I swear these hoes get 1,000 followers on Instagram and they think they celebrities. Fellas, if you listening, do not date any type of woman who's obsessed with Instagram, who on Instagram showing her ass off, anything like that. Bitch, you think she a model or celebrity? No, undateable. I swear, sometimes it seems like this new generation is a lost cause. Man, can you guys imagine if a guy photoshopped his pics with his girlfriend on his Instagram to make her have bigger tits and a bigger ass? He would never hear the end of that shit. She would bring that up for the rest of their relationship. And then she would make a post about it on social media and all her friends would talk about how much of a piece of shit he is for doing that. But then those same people would probably make excuses for why she did it. Through the evening, I was burning up with anger, sadness, and worst of all, shame. That my girlfriend would for some reason lie to the whole world about how tall I was. Today during lunch I brought it up, asked why she did this. She immediately became quiet and defensive and responded that it's hard for me to understand the Instagram world. Now she gonna try to defend this shit. Dude, obviously she cares more about what people on Instagram think than she cares about your feelings. Break up with this bitch. She says that a lot of her money depends on making her audience happy. Exactly, her audience happy. She don't give a flying fuck about what make you happy. And that people want to see a taller guy as the boyfriend because it makes a more photogenic picture. That all of her fans would judge her if they found out I was 5'6", and it would cause unnecessary drama as well as affect her revenue negatively. Are you fucking serious, man? Bitch, you're not a celebrity. These Instagram hoes be actually thinking that they have fans like they actually have some type of talent. You're not talented. You just showing your ass and titties on Instagram. Perverts is clicking like and jacking off to your pictures. That's not talent. Like, oh my God, these bitches are so delusional. She then closed by saying that it doesn't change her love for me, and that personally she never has cared and never will care how tall I am, because I make her happy just as I am. Yeah, that shit sound real cute. At the time, I said okay because I'm not good at confrontations. Dude, you gotta man up and get some balls. Life is gonna kick your ass if you keep acting like a sucker. Sometimes you're gonna have to have confrontations. There's no getting around it in this world. He says, but it still hurts so bad. It's one thing to have people make fun of you your whole life regarding your shortness. And then when you finally find a girl who doesn't care, it turns out she's literally faking out your photo on social media so other people won't be ashamed of her. It just fucking hurts to think about it. It really does. Am I allowed to feel bad, or should I just accept that this is what the world is? Dude, you don't gotta ask permission to have a feeling. It's a cold world out there, yeah? You're gonna have to toughen up and leave this bitch. Let's read some comments. One says, she is prioritizing her social media following over respect for you. Personally, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that, but hopefully you can either change her mind or find a less disrespectful girlfriend. Nah, the hell with changing her mind. Just leave that hoe. Next commenter says, this is what I hate about the internet. As a knowledge source is great, but seriously a narcissist's wet dream. When it comes to social media, and it's getting worse, especially with these easy photo manipulation apps, it's all about how they're perceived. Who cares about reality? It's like Makeup 2.0. I have 500 friends on Facebook, but I only ever talk to 3% of them. That sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. Next commenter says, if she values her audience more than you, then imagine what she would do if they want to see her with someone else. Look, man, leave this bitch. It ain't really nothing else to say. Don't ever date an Instagram thought ever again. Matter of fact, make a new rule. If the bitch got an Instagram, don't date her. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section. Subscribe to my BitChute, my Subscribe Star, and also check out our online store for merchandise. I'm also doing advice videos and sponsored topics. Just hit up my email at rarebreedtheory@gmail.com. Also join our Discord and our Reddit community. Now I love you guys, and I hope the next time you hear from me, we both better people than we are today.